One moment, you're just living. The next, the past clicks into place like the final piece of a jigsaw puzzle you didn't even realize you were solving. Let's start vlogging! I'm busy Can I speak? I am busy getting ready right now, not just to go look for inspiration for Christmas this year, but also because I need some, well actually we both need some inspiration on what we are going to do with our new house, because we have no idea. So we're going to start with flooring because that's the thing that we're struggling with the most, but that's also the most important because I feel like we could just take our time to decorate the house once we move in, but because the house doesn't come with flooring, we need to decide on flooring ASAP. So we're going to go to a couple of different stores and just go look at whatever flooring they have, how much it costs. I know already that it's going to cost us an arm and a leg because flooring is just really expensive, but I just don't want to make the wrong choice, and I don't want to rush too much when it comes to making that decision because I just want to make the right choice right away. We don't know how long we're going to be staying in our new house, so if we choose to stay for a really long time, I don't want to regret the choice of the floor, you know what I mean? I must say though that in every single house that I have lived until now, I never got to decide on what floor I wanted for the house, so I really just rolled with the punches every single time I had a floor. Actually, I wouldn't even call it roll with the punches. I didn't care about the floor. I was just like, okay, this is the floor, like whatever, you just, you know, decorate it and hope that it works out and looks cute. But because now, you know, it's all in my hands, I do want to, or our hands, I do want to, you know, make a right choice and be happy with the choice that we make. We also have no clue what we want to do for Christmas. I had the grand idea to actually put like the same colors of our wedding for the decor, like the Christmas decor, to kind of commemorate, you know, our first year being married. But now that we actually are moving into a bigger space, I think that my husband low-key wants to go traditional Christmas. But we did that last year, and I don't know, I feel like I don't want to do the exact same thing as we did last year. So we're going to go to this new store that we've never been to before, and we're just going to go see, you know, what we like. And who knows, maybe it is going to end up being traditional Christmas, but I am not going down without a fight. I want it to be like cutesy and new. Or maybe not necessarily new, but just something different. I don't want to feel like we just moved our Christmas tree from last year into our new house. I don't want to do that. So also, we are, or at least the plan is to buy a new Christmas tree this year, and I'm really excited about that because if you remember last year's vlog, like one of them, when we went to one of the Christmas stores, we actually talked about if we end up moving, or I didn't even say if, I said when we move, we're going to buy that Christmas tree. So we're going to see that I think tomorrow. I don't know when. I've given myself a 5-minute talking limit when it comes to getting ready together, because if I don't do that, I'll talk for 40 minutes and then the whole vlog will be like 3-4 hours, and we're not doing that. So let me finish up on my makeup. Words cannot explain how excited I am to move into this new house, because I just imagine like the space that I'm going to have to just get ready and to basically self-care and just be like the woman I really want to be, you know? Not to say that I couldn't do that all this time. It's just, I feel like it feels a little different with more space. Like even a simple space like the bathroom, like this is all I have, right? And in the new house, the bathroom is so spacious. Now the whole house isn't as big as I thought it was going to be, but just the bathroom itself and the fact that I'm going to have like an area where I could really just get ready, do my hair, do my makeup, which is something we have to do as well. I'm so excited to just like decorate and perfectly design my closet space. Like that's what I need. It's what I need in my life. Let me go get dressed and then I'll see you in the car. I feel like it looks like fall.
I feel it. Not just looks, it's like a Walmart now, so it's more than just the Christmas things I have here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they have like jeans, pants.
Okay, now I don't know what to expect from it.
I have absolutely no idea what to expect. This place looks gigantic too though.
Well, who knows, maybe we'll find something for our house here. What if they have laminate? Do you think they have laminate?
I have no idea.
Okay, we'll see. We're just going to explore, see what kind of decor they have, and hopefully some good inspiration, because it is necessary. I think they're gorgeous. Maybe we should do burgundy this year. I like that one a lot. This reminds me of when we did our cards one. Was that last? No, that was 2 years ago. Letters to Santa. It was Santa's workspace. We actually did that theme, and that was a really cute theme. I think we should do that again another time, but just not this year. We're looking at this setup, thinking that this might be a cute thing to try out. The thing just is, the older that I get, the more that I feel like it needs to have some red in it. The older I get, the more I feel like it needs some red in it. And this just feels a little too bland. Okay, well, I'm really liking this for outside. My husband likes this one for outside. I don't know. I mean, we don't have to figure out outside right now. To kind of make a divide situation. Oh, and this table. Y'all, I am literally coming alive. I can't wait to decorate our garden during like springtime. Just like I predicted, we didn't buy anything, which also wasn't the plan. We just wanted to get some inspiration. I don't feel like it necessarily worked because I still don't know what I want to do. I feel like the winter wonderland might be a cute idea, but I don't know. I feel like winter wonderland, you have to use like blue, silver, you know, like those kind of colors. And for some reason, I'm just not feeling blue. We're now gonna go to Praxis, Hama, which one first? One of them, a hardware store. And we're going to open a car. There's something about vlogging in public when you're not really familiar with the place. It just feels extra awkward. Okay, so we're gonna go to a hardware store and look to see if we could figure out at least the floor for our new house, because we still have time to figure out. Well, actually we don't have time, but worst case scenario, we still have time to figure out the theme. We made it to check the floors. I'm really liking this one. Because remember how I said, I don't know if I said that before. Did I? I want a darker floor than we have now. We have something more like this shade. I want something like this. But this one is a little expensive, so I don't think we're going with this one. We definitely should get, yeah, I was just about to say we should get this. Botinho comprei. Então eu vou pôr esse back, botar aí placa back.
Okay, smart.
Yeah. I love the dark one. Oh, these are the cheaper ones. €5. Para aqui vierkante meter. Lijkt een beetje op deze.
Ja, een klein beetje wel.
Ja. Well, where's this one? I want to have a piece of that so we could go home with it. Oh, they have a deal on it now. Till the 6th of October.
What's the deal?
I have no clue. I thought it was always €5. We should check this too right away to see which one we like. So you potentially still want to do brown? The darker brown?
Potentially.
Okay.
What would be a good color plate to put to this?
I have no clue. We could
White would be too like...
Yeah, too dark and white. I don't think
Yeah.
we should do white either. But then again, yeah, I don't
Let me
know.
see the other one.
This one. That feels regular. This is gorgeous. Ooh, that don't look good together though. But it is really nice. We literally did research because the rooms are small and they said that a dark floor makes the rooms feel smaller than they are. And I love the dark floor. I literally want dark flooring. I just don't think it's a good idea. And he also wants dark flooring. The thing is, I don't want the place to look and feel even smaller than it already is. What is the difference? Parket, it's called? Parketvloer. Laminaat is erg onderhoudsvriendelijk en dus heeft parket kan het best schoongemaakt worden met een stofzuiger. Oh, is it like carpet? I don't know what the difference is. Aluline?
Aluline, I think.
Okay, this is aluline. So how much this cost then? Why would they still just give me the price for the whole thing? This it says 149 per vierkante meter.
This is 15.
Yeah, but then just give me the whole price for one.
It don't look as good when you do that. Scare people off.
I understand, but it's annoying. Isolina? That was one we could get to or no?
Strictly for laminate? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it makes no sense.
I think we should get a professional to help us figure this out.
I don't know how to look this because it's isolated the flue wiring. It's like you have to put something.
Is
warm,
er
insulated.
vloer
If it isn't, if it has vloer warming, this one we have to get all this.
I have my little booklet with me, so I could write all the notes for when we're moving. I don't like how that looks with the dark. Maybe we should look for some inspiration. I don't like the light one with that either. Maybe we should look for more floor options. No, that's too dark. Okay, so this is also an option.
I like this more than the rest.
Yeah? Even more than this one that you said you liked?
Yeah, I like this one.
Well, let's get a piece. Is that this?
No, it's not. Is it?
No, that's way too light.
Figured.
Okay, so we need a piece of that one.
Not for the bathroom at all.
Yeah, of course.
Slaapkamer is perfect.
But what's the difference between a slaapkamer and a woonkamer? Is toch gewoon een...
I guess the likelihood that you bring liquid inside.
Oh. I mean, that makes sense. We just made it to Praxis. I also realized that I have like this very annoying hanger thingy on the side and it makes a very annoying sound for the vlogs. Oh, look for the garden. I really badly want a nice light in the garden as well. Let me see these prices. Oh, like they're automatic lights.
Not for outside.
Yeah. I really like this one. Like the simplicity of it. Or this for the, you know, like traditional Avisaki.
No.
You like this one? Okay, good. I like that one too. I'm literally living my entire dream. This is crazy.
I like that one too.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too actually.
I like the idea of this because they look mysterious.
But I don't think it's going to give
Look,
enough light.
No, it's not getting no light at all. Small glass.
Yeah, there's enough for me. I
Go with
actually,
the floor.
yes, I love it.
Take a picture of it.
Take a picture of me. I need to stay off of TikTok. I need to know how much. Oh, you're not going to want to know how much this thing cost. Wait, let me double check to make sure that's the price. I think that's the price, don't you think? Okay, I'll just say that one right there. It cost $189. That's expensive. I didn't think it was that expensive, but I love the brown instead of black, because black is so harsh, and they have a brown one. I feel like that would look really nice. The thing just is, do you have to buy it pita pita? Oh, that's what it looks like. I kind of like this so that you don't see the ugly old radiator. And I really like the black one. I have no clue what I'm looking at. Oh, this is flooring? Wait. What is this? Oh, I think this is for the wall. Oh. I didn't know that was something that they sold. Y'all, a whole new world is opening up for me. I am so excited. Ooh. I could possibly do this in the bathroom. How much does this cost? 54 euros. Oh, I kind of like this one too. Okay, no, I don't like this one as much, but I like the way this looks. This is just white. But this one looks like tiles. Okay, really interesting. Oh, a whole new world just opened up for me. Wait, I really like this. Ooh. It's just... Wait, what? It's literally just cardboard. But I do think this is a really nice vibe. It's molding. Yes? Oh yeah, this looks nice. But isn't it too warm? But I do like it though. Go with it. Because then when we see the house again, we could just put it to see if we like this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually think this one's nice too. It's a little lighter though. Oh, I like this one too. This is a little cheaper. A little. Literally a little. Oh, que pretty. And this one is not as dark as the other one, but it's still dark. How expensive is this? Oof. I think 23 is a lot. Better in price. Ooh, the woundkammer is also 3 though. And I thought that's not what you want, right?
Ideally not, because I don't want to run the risk that is not.
Very good. But look, it have 15 jaar garantie.
Yeah, but not if you do exactly what they tell you not to do. Don't put water on it. Boosh.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, but this one was how much again?
This was 23.
3? Okay, and then this one is a whole 10 euros cheaper.
It is.
And it's a lot of space.
I ain't saying we need to do this. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying ideally I would want to go for one that have a higher rating for the woundkammer, only because I associating that with the ability to withstand water.
True. I think we should do the bathroom as simple as possible so we could change the decorations per season.
No.
Okay, not wait.
Not a shit.
Look, wait. When I say per season, look, baby. When I say per season, I don't mean a full grand decoration. I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you.
That's enough, dear.
Not a full outrageous decoration. I just mean like a little flower for spring, a little Christmas tree. Oh, what in the Dyson? I've never seen something like that before. That looks kind of cool, actually. I would really like one like that, though.
One like this?
Yeah. So also our shower doesn't have the wall. Oh, see, this is what I want. Just simple, one wall. Yeah, this is what I want. Listen to me. You know how they say that, like, you don't even realize you're living your dream while you live it, and that you're complaining about all these things that are not going your way, blah, blah, blah. I am living my dream and I'm so happy. Yes, I come in.
Pass me the soap, please.
Soap. Okay, but let's go back to realistic, because this is not realistic for right now. But something like this is.
Like this, in home.
Yeah, makes it easy if you colga your towel. It's just so simple, but it looks gorgeous. We also need to look into what we want for the mirror. I definitely want a light, Ariba. And I want to get rid of the mirror that they already have there because it's just like small and, you know. Ooh, and I love this. For the towels, I have one in my house right now in the studio, but it's so unhandily placed. Oh, I like this too. Ooh. Okay, you see like a big mirror? Oh, stunning. This is what I want. Round one's cute, but I don't want that one. I feel like I would want something square. I feel like. I don't really want a cabinet. Oh my gosh, I love this. Like the color. This is kind of what I envisioned for the shower. It's also what we had on Aruba in the villa. So you can just step in the shower like this. 5 shing in total.
Defog.
Ooh, like it like warms it up?
I'm assuming so.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, off, on, and then change the warmth. I think I need something like this for my vanity. For when I do my makeup.
Oh, I thought you mean for your vanity as in being vain?
No.
Both is applicable.
True. I'm so happy. Even though we didn't buy anything yet, and we haven't made choices yet, I'm so happy that this is where we are now in life. So excited! No, I assume
Just call
that
me.
the next time that we break off would be by the house
That better be.
to sign the contract.
Better be. Better.
Which, okay, I hope that's what it is. Anyway, so we just had a meeting at the office for, my battery died, but we're back. So we went to the office to talk about our house, and we basically don't have a date yet, which that is kind of pissing me off, if I'm being honest. Not pissing off as in like I'm angry, but like it's annoying, yeah. Now we're going to go back home, at least I am. He's gonna go back to work, and we'll talk a little bit more there. So we basically feel, let me not say we, let me talk for myself. I feel like it was kind of a waste of our time because one of the people that was also supposed to be there was actually sick. Oh, my glasses are kind of dirty. Oh, kind of very dirty. But they were actually sick, so we didn't get the information that we actually wanted. We only got information about the area, and that, long story short, she was trying to be politically correct and I guess trying not to defend us, but we're moving to the ghetto. Like, I feel like she was trying to, yeah, she just wasn't trying to offend us, and she was using all these words that we even Googled and do not exist. But we already were able to tell by being there what kind of neighborhood it was, and we didn't mind it at all. I mean, as Black people living in the Netherlands, you actually feel, now I could feel myself trying to be politically correct, you just feel a different vibe when you're in a neighborhood where you have different cultures. I come from the Caribbean, we have different cultures all the time. Like, that's all I know. Even when I went on vacation to Suriname, it was always different cultures. So that was my life all the time until I moved here, and then I didn't feel that comfortability because I wasn't around different cultures all the time. It was like I was standing out because I was the only one of a different culture. Does that make sense? So we had already noticed that that's what it was when we went to see the house, and it's actually something that made me feel more comfortable with moving there. So the fact that that's all that we were able to talk about when we went to the meeting, it was kind of a waste of time. Like, I already knew that. There was no need for you to tell me about it, but at the same time I understand it as their procedure, because realistically not everyone wants to live in an area like that, even though I don't think that that's something that should be okay. Like, that's a reason why you wouldn't live there. However, this is just a reality of life. You just have some people that prefer not to be around other people, and that's just what it is. However, I am very glad that I am moving to one, a neighborhood that is a melting pot, and two, a house, because I am tired of living in this studio. Even though it did me very well in the last couple of years, because I think I lived here for 5, almost 6 years. So I'm very happy and excited to be moving. I just have no clarity. I wish I could tell you that we are moving like this week or next week, but I cannot because I don't know what's happening, which is also really annoying because we had a barbecue. I'm gonna try not to talk too much, okay? I'm also trying to see, are you seeing a lot of mess? Excuse the mess. I'm like half packing because I know that we're leaving, but then also half like trying to keep things out that we possibly will need. So I was kind of going through like all these papers and books and see what I could throw away, and I just have work to do, so I'm doing work instead of that. Anyways, so we actually had a barbecue a couple of days ago, and I didn't really vlog there because our cousins actually moved into a new house, and I just kind of felt like, you know, it's their new house. I don't want to vlog there and just like invade their space with a camera. We already knew that we got the house, but we didn't want to say anything just in case it falls through, and it just sucks that we can't talk about it. I mean, we can, and we could disappoint and just say, no, but it's not going to fall through. Everything's going to be fine. I'm just a little anxious about it because I feel like if I don't sign the contract, it's not actually mine yet. And I don't want to, I guess, have to retract what I'm saying. I feel a lot of emotions, and my period is coming next week. So I just feel, you know, not that I'm PMSing, but just very emotional. You know what I mean? Very anxious, a little depressivo. Those are the emotions that are coming up. But anyways, I think that today I am just going to finish up on all of my work. I still have a good bit of videos to edit. I'm busy editing all the Aruba content, and I'm so over it, and I'm sure that everyone that watches the videos is also over it. I don't want to say I'm over it in the sense of I don't like the videos, but I'm over it in the sense of I wish I had this done last month or closer to real time when it was actually happening, because I feel like it just feels different. But because of circumstances and having to work a lot and all of those things, I didn't get to do it. So I'm trying to give myself grace because grace is the word of the year. However, I am not doing a good job at giving myself grace because I really badly want to give up, if I'm being completely honest. But I also don't want to because I've worked really hard on filming everything. It's 1:40 right now. I want to get the work done. I want to do a little bit of packing, just a little. Like, I'm trying to do just a little bit because next thing you know, they let us know that we could get the keys like tomorrow, and then you know that there's a lot to do, and I don't want to have a lot to do. I want to make this the like easiest, most relaxing moving time of my life, because every single time that I moved, and I moved a lot, was stressful. So I'm going to try to do this one better. We've now been married for 80 days. We're going to continue the search for a floor. Even though we feel like we already have it, we're going to continue to search for the exact floor that we want. And we also need to start looking into what decorations and furniture and all of those things that we want to get. We have a move out date. It is in 19 days. So we have a couple of hectic days ahead because we also need to pack. Sir, get in the frame. Okay, we're in the Quantum now, and we just saw this really good price, but not what we need. We actually need it to be 8 millimeters instead of 6 millimeters, and that's the issue we had with the last one because the last one was 7. I feel like this feels so not sturdy. The thing is, I don't even know what color chair I would like.
Kitchen.
Okay.
And then one this way and one that way. So then you have light going
everywhere
in the kitchen and right?
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, seeing that the kitchen is more your domain, I feel like you should have topic. So you like that one there? The spot Artemis, 35 euro? Or,
No, I was thinking since I thought about it for four.
oh, four,
I want to
okay.
have four lights on it. No, it don't have to be this specific one. But I think one will have four of them, so I could have the two lights and then the one go here, one
Yeah,
go there.
okay.
So we don't have dark spots or as less as possible having dark spots.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so then one like that, we'll look for that.
I'm a paint guy.
Yeah, but I think it's really cool if we do something with it. My thing just is, I don't know if we should do like
Do a lot of
a
one.
lot of bahang.
I don't think we should.
But I do think it would be really cool to incorporate it. I really love this dark one
I
though.
like that marble floor one though.
Really?
Yeah.
For just like living room and stuff?
Not for living room.
Oh, okay, a loose cord. I really like this dark one. I think this is kind of the color that we're going for. Like a natural type of vibe. But it is a really nice one though. It's like more muted. It's not as warm as the one that we liked last week. Ooh, y'all, this is a lot of thinking work. I have no clue what to choose. Oh, but you said you wanted to have 8.
Like I said online, say for rooms like the living room.
Yeah, we should have at
What
8.
is more used, we should have a thicker
Okay.
between 8 to 10. That's what it says online.
Okay. But this is a really nice one because I like how it looks like real wood. I really, really like this one. Now we're having another issue. I feel like that one there is too warm and this one is the right kind of warm with brown. And then that one is like the perfect in between because we don't want it to be too dark. But I feel like I like this one more than that one. But this one is 2 whole euros more per square meter. So like we're not getting any further right now. Now we're gonna go to probably Praxis, Yisk, those kind of places. Yisk doesn't have flooring though. But seeing that we're already here, might as well look a little bit, see what we could find. See the Yisk is over there, then there's a Hama here, and the Praxis is over there.
So we're here from Pakistan.
Yeah, I think we should. And here they have a scone. At least that's how I think you pronounce it. Oh, they have 70% coffee.
They have floors?
No, I don't know if they have floors. Every time I went in, I only went to look at tchotchkes. I never went to look for flooring, so I don't really know. Let's go. And after all of this, we're gonna go to IKEA to get some hot dogs.
I'm gonna look at furniture.
Okay.
And then get hot dogs.
Well, we can also get hot dogs first and then look at furniture. Because then you're more happy because you're full, you know?
You just want to eat your hot dogs now. Just say that. No?
Okay, we're inside the Hama looking at colors. I genuinely have no clue what I would want to do color-wise. There's so many options. No? It's so overwhelming, huh?
No, not that it's overwhelming, but sometimes I have absolutely no idea
Yeah.
what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I
If I
think...
gotta zero in, like I want a greenish color, I gotta be like, okay, yeah, that's good, this good.
Yeah. We need to do some work on this. Take a picture of me. I could do that for you, baby. How do you call this in English?
Saw.
That's just a regular saw?
I don't know
Or
what it's
electric saw?
called. It's an electric saw.
Okay, well, we're looking at electric saws because we're going to put in the floor ourselves. We did it last year when my mom was moving, so we could definitely do it again this time. So that's not what I'm concerned about at all. We just need to make sure that we get the right one. That's more the thing. You know what I just realized? I just realized that we need for the stairs. And I don't think you could just use any type of
Laminate?
flooring for the stairs. Or can you? I don't think so.
Not on mine right now. The chairs got like faceplate on.
We will leave the stairs like that?
For initial moving, yes.
Okay.
Other thing I find is disgusting too with the stairs. The stairs is super small.
Yeah.
They're not broad, defined stairs.
Yeah.
and it is curved all the time. So that means every time you're gonna need to cut it.
Yeah, but that is a one-time thing.
I understand. It's not something for right now.
How long are we talking? This man is going to have me be in a house without stairs.
You will have stairs if you want to be nice.
Okay, without proper nice stairs. Y'all don't move when it's Christmas time, okay? Like, I should be in a Christmas vibe, not moving. No, I am so grateful that we're moving. I'm so happy. We just need to figure out this situation though, because I refuse to not have stairs for Christmas. Or at least decorated, nice looking stairs.
Yeah.
But I see this to me is too warm. Ooh, look at this. I like these. These I like.
5 jaar garantie. 6 mm. This is completely different to what we need.
Yeah. I like this.
I like that too.
This nice. I think we should just stick with the 18 something one.
18. I think you're married to Elon Musk.
I think we should stick with that one because it's right in the price range. It still gives off kind of what we want, and I think I'm kind of overlooking, and we can't find anything else anyway, so it's basically everything we need.
$16.79.
Ooh, it's a little pricier than...
It's a little pricier, but the other one we had was in eight things. But that's just this one.
Yeah.
All the brown seal have 40% corking.
Yeah, but if
and
you look
the regular
good,
flooring,
all the brown seal also have this price.
yeah.
Okay, and this is also really nice. I think I actually like this one more than that one, because that one's kind of warm. Actually,
This one is 13 a pack. 13.18.
okay, not too bad.
And we have to
But did you see that this one has two? Only two for the kitchen?
I did see that one.
Y'all, at this point... Okay. Which one do you like better? Do you like that one or do you like that one? I'm actually looking at both of them. I think I like that one better. But I really like how that one has a lot of details and that one doesn't have as many details. I just was being very lazy on the couch, and now I am going to prepare for bed. It's early though, I think it's like 7 o'clock, but I want to get used to going to bed earlier. I have to be really honest, I'm so nervous for this whole like moving process because I don't want to make the wrong choices, like especially like, I mean, you notice it with the floor, like making a choice, like it's all just so nerve-wracking. I don't know, I don't want to make the wrong choice. And if I'm being completely honest, I am very nervous for the future. A couple of days ago, I went to the gynecologist, and remember how I was talking about how I finally got a chance to go to the gynecologist to do research on why I have really bad period pains. And okay, I'm not gonna cry. There were fibroids and something called adenomyosis, and I don't really know a lot about it. Why am I crying? I did not want to be crying. Oh, why am I doing this? I don't know exactly yet what is wrong, cause yeah, I don't. I don't. I need to go to the doctor again next week, and she will properly explain it to me. It's a very strange system, because the gynecologist was like, yeah, she is just the one that is going to give so my doctor the advice, and then based on the advice that she gives, my doctor decides what happens, which I think it's a very strange system. But because of that, she also didn't explain things to me, like completely explain things. Like I was like looking at the screen, like the monitor, and I saw that she was checking how big the fibroids were, but she didn't say anything about fibroids. So I was a little confused, and then I think the other woman said something like, oh yeah, she also saw the fibroids, and then I was like, well, why didn't you say anything? And then she said there was something about like two next to each other, and then she was busy with another one. Point is, there's stuff going on in my belly, or specifically in my uterus, that I am very scared about. And yeah, I don't know what that means for the future, and I don't know what that means for like my health. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just trying to be a little positive and try to focus on the exciting stuff, which is the fact that we are moving. Wait. And I am really happy about that. I really am. I'm really scared. That's just the thing, I'm just really scared. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just scared. I'm not really doing anything else for today. I'm literally just gonna jump in the shower and get cozy. Maybe read a book and just chill and try to be positive until I have my doctor's appointment on Wednesday. Today is Saturday, by the way, so I still have a good couple of days. It's not the vibes. It's not the vibes. Anyways, everything's gonna be fine. I know God is working it out. Everything's fine. I just came home from work. Today is a Wednesday, and this morning I actually had my doctor's appointment, and I was kind of fighting myself on like, do I share everything? Do I not share everything? And I basically decided I'm just sharing everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna share. So remember how I said that I had 3 fibroids? Apparently I have 4. They only checked to see how big 2 of them were, which I have a bit of a frustration with, because I don't actually understand why you would only check 2 of them instead of just check all 4 of them. Because if, God forbid, 2 of them that you did not check, right, get bigger, you do not know how small they were, right? And this whole medical system thing is just really, really frustrating, because okay, I have a really good doctor now. I cannot complain. I'm so glad with my new doctor. She actually listens to me, and she's actually helping me. So she's now, so I had the meeting with her, right? And now I'm gonna go to the hospital. So not now, but you know, like when I get my appointment, I'm actually gonna go to the hospital to a specialized gynecologist, and she's actually going to give me the answers that I'm looking for, because it's really strange. Wait, there's so much going on in my brain. I haven't cried yet, which is weird. I feel a little numb, and even my husband was saying like something is going to trigger it and then you're going to be upset, so you know, it's okay. Just like, I guess, like, not keep your emotions in check, but because I had to go to work, right? just see how you feel it out basically and see if you could get through the day. Which is so weird. Why? Anyways, I just can't imagine that there are women going through even like worse pains, worse news and stuff like that, and that they still just have to go to work and show up and pretend like everything's okay. I feel like I was doing really well with it. Even my manager asked me like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm fine, which I'm not, but like, you know, I'm not gonna trauma dump on you right now, you know what I mean? Well, strangely enough, I feel kind of numb, and I know something's going to trigger it, and he said it as well. We'll just see when that happens. But anyways, back to my story. So 4 fibroids, 2 of them they checked how big they are, 2 of them they did not. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. So she said that I could have a hard time getting pregnant, and that's probably where the pain is coming from during my periods. And it would make sense because my pains are just unbearable, and I still don't have any answers why I faint during my period. So that's why I'm getting referred to a gynecologist at the hospital, and then we're going to figure out the rest. So it'll be a bit of a journey, I think, trying to figure out my health and what's going on. It is really scary because like I almost don't know what to do with myself. You have this information that you feel like you need to process, right? But you can't process it because you don't have answers to the information that you have. Like the facts. Like the facts are, I have adenomyosis in my uterus, and I have fibroids that are, how do you say that in English? Fibroids that are like in the uterine, I think it's uterine, like inside the uterine wall, and some coming out of it. It's not completely in my uterus, it's just like right at the edge, or like on the side. But it's like, okay, you're telling me that, but what am I supposed to do with that information? What does that mean? You know what I mean? Like, I'm missing so much information, and I understand that she cannot tell me everything because she's not specialized in it, and that I will get answers soon. But then I also have to wait at least 3 months before I can get an appointment, because there's just not enough doctors to help out with these kind of situations. So the waiting time is just really long, and there's so many people that need help. I don't know what else to say. I think I'm more frustrated than emotional. I don't know. Anyways, I hope that you don't mind me talking about this when I don't know what to say. I'm just trying to figure, or like paint a picture in my brain for it to like make sense. Does that make sense? And then that picture that does not make sense, I'm trying to explain it to you and trying to make it make sense to you, while I'm also trying to make it make sense to myself. Yeah, it is what it is. I think that partially I also feel hopeful that God is going to work everything out, and I think that that's why it's also not, you know, like me. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to wait for my husband to come home, and then we'll talk about it. And she even, okay, really quick, I know I'm talking too long, she even allowed me to record the conversation, because I walked in and then she was, oh no, I asked her, oh, how are you doing, because I've seen her so many times in the last couple of weeks. So I asked her, oh, how are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm doing okay, how are you? I was like, well, I'm really nervous And then she was like, I could understand that. Would you like to record it? And I actually was, let me be really honest, I actually was going to record it already. I was like, I need to, you know, I'm not going to be able to remember everything, so I'm going to have to record it. And then she was like, would you like to record it? Like right off the bat before you even got a chance to ask. And then it made me feel so relieved. Like, you care more about me having my information than being like, oh, what if she uses it against me? Or, you know, a lot of, at least in my experience, I've had a lot of health professionals think more about that than think about what's in my best interest. So I don't know, it was just a really good feeling. And now that I'm moving, I'm even thinking like I'm gonna keep that same doctor and just drive that 20 minutes to go see her, because I refuse to get a new doctor and not get this type of help. I'm literally about to start cleaning. The house isn't that messy, but messy enough. Like, I have my stuff everywhere. We also need to start packing up because we have about 2 weeks before we move out. But I was thinking I'm going to make, okay, wait, let me show you, because I could just show you. So a while, oh no, oh no, I don't know which one this is. So a while ago I actually wanted to check if I ovulate, and I know that this isn't 100% guaranteed, but I just wanted to know, like, do I ovulate, and is that something that happens? Because I mean, I'm 28 now, so you know, like, you know, you gotta start checking these things. So I actually started in April. That was the first month that I started testing my LH, and I also did it in May, and then not in June. It literally says June, didn't do it this month. And with it, I mean test. And then clearly I just stopped doing it. I was just over it. Now I don't know which one this is. I guess I could just show it away. I think this was just like a loose one that I didn't check. Yeah, so basically I was just keeping track of my ovulation, and I was just thinking I should also keep track of other things, such as like discharge, everything that my body is feeling. I definitely want to get back to testing this out. I want to take pictures of when I bloat and what I eat when I bloat, see if there's anything that is triggering the bloating. I didn't mention this yet, I think, but sometimes I could have really bad bloating, and I also saw that that was one of the symptoms of, I think it was endometriosis and not adenomyosis. I have to do a little bit more research. Clearly I don't know that much about it. Like, this, I think last week, when did I go? Was it last week? The week before that? No, it was last week when I went to the gynecologist for the research. That's the first time I actually heard of adenomyosis. So I don't know as much about it yet as I would like to know. But we're just going to, I guess, figure this out together, if you don't know about it. I think I'm just going to start testing again. I just had my period, and just to figure out this whole ovulation thing, figure out just my body stuff. I have all these apps that I use. Let me show you the apps that I use. So I recently, actually, because one of my cousins actually sent me the app, I recently started using Lively, and on that app you can actually see where you are in your cycle, and then also, oh wait, I didn't see, that's why you need to log your period, people. I did not log my period. So my period last time lasted 23 days. That does not feel like enough. Okay, but basically I could say that my period ended, let's say on this day. You could, how did it feel? Painful and limiting, yes. Oh, it even says, so you log when your period starts, then you log when it ended, And then see, it literally says your period lasted 2 days. Yes, it did last 2 days, which is not normal, or at least not normal for me. It's not what I'm used to. And then it says when your next one is expected, which is really nice. And then it also updates the system and says that I'm now in my follicular phase and what I can eat, what workouts I can do, which I think is really, really cool, because it basically says what you should be doing. And I really like that. The other apps don't do that. I use Premom for these things, and then it tests my LH, and then I know exactly like how high and where to find a peak and all of those things. So I have that for this one. And then I also have PC, which I don't know what that app is actually called. It just says PC on here, and I've used this one the longest. I just checked, I didn't back it up for 3,000 something days. So I've been using that one for a really long time, and I actually only use that to log my periods, because like I wanted to, you know, just log them, find out when my period would come, because the way that I go about my life is literally, if my period is happening in this week, I know that I can't do certain things, I can't plan certain things, right? It's been very helpful logging my periods. But now I just want to go up a notch with the way that I go about living. Basically, I want to research all the different phases, all the things that I should eat. I want to know if there's ways that you can make your fibroids smaller. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm going to research that as well. There's just so much to do, so much to figure out. But anyways, we're moving, which is really exciting, to not talk about only negative things. So I'm gonna start basically straightening up and packing a little bit, because we have a lot to pack. Hello. I don't really have a lot of battery, but I thought I would talk to you a little bit in the vlog. I'm having a hard time figuring out how to figure out if I vlogged too much for one vlog. I feel like this is probably over like 2 hours long. So like I still need to figure that out. But basically I'm gonna end off the vlog here, and then tomorrow we're going to start up a new vlog. Tomorrow we're actually going to go Christmas decor shopping, and next week we're also picking up, or not next week, it's a week after that, on Thursday. Well, in the next vlog we'll also pick up the keys to our new house, which I'm really excited about. I have had a bit of time, well, I think I talked to you 2 days ago, but I had a bit of time to kind of catch myself and come to terms with what is happening in life right now. I still think it's crazy. Like, I'm realizing things about my body that I didn't know were adenomyosis. So I'm still learning, I'm still researching, I still watch so many TikTok videos. Like, once you search something once and you watch another video on your For You page about it, it just keeps showing up. And my husband was saying like, oh, don't go down a rabbit hole, like that's not a good idea. But if I'm being completely honest, I'd rather know a lot of information than just stay in the dark about it, you know? I'm a lot happier and I guess like in good spirits today than I was a couple of days ago, because, you know, I mean, it's hard news. It's something new that you're confronted with, and it's just not something you would want to hear, you know? But I feel a lot better today. I even feel at a place where I feel like I will be able to tell my loved ones. I definitely have one specific person in mind that I want to tell as soon as possible, so that she can also get checked. because we've had like similar experiences. So I feel I'm still scared, don't get me wrong, I'm very scared, but I just feel better today. That's basically it. I've talked to my parents about it and they understand what's going on, trying to, I guess, help me feel better and all of those things. And yeah, this is just what I have to figure out now. Life with adenomyosis. And I was talking about this today. I feel like because I know what it is now, I can link other things that are happening with my body, or like, yeah, like with my body. I can link it to that and I could understand now why it's happening, like the excessive bloating. My gosh. I was editing a video today and I actually saw my stomach and I could see it in the mirror all the time, and I know that it looks big. Like, I looked it up and it's basically called endo belly, like that type of thing. I have that for sure. But when I saw it today in the video, I was still shocked because I feel like it looks, I don't want to say worse, but worse for a lack of better term. It looked worse in the video, and I feel like that's how people see it in real life as well. But now I can link it to something because it's one of the symptoms of adenomyosis. So, you know, I mean, I'm still getting used to it. I'm still wrapping my head around the fact that like that's actually what's going on, and that most probably I'll never have, and it's not the end of the world whatsoever, but I'll never have the flat stomach that I used to have anymore. And it's something that I was already okay with, but now realizing that it has nothing to do with working out or necessarily, I mean, I'm sure I could minimize it if I eat better, but it has nothing to do with just losing weight and, you know, just eating better. That it has a reason, like there's a reason for it, right? But that's just little things that I just have to make peace with, and I have to understand, and that I'm sure I'm going to completely 100% accept in the future. We're not there yet, but in the future. Anyways, now we're gonna head to Tilburg. We're going to hang out with family and we're going to see everyone, and hopefully I'll get a chance to tell what's going on, and if I don't, then I'll just tell them another time.
And maybe life isn't about having all the answers. Maybe it's about trusting that one day the pieces will all fall into place. See you next time.